Train. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? What a train ride so far, huh? Amazing. Hi, Erin. Hi, Mel, Rachel, and everybody else that went flying past. I couldn't see. Just kind of like a flash. But what a train it has been so far. And we've got some more amazing sellers coming up. But I want to go ahead and get us started here. I was just listening to Marissa, and she was saying it's different being on this side, and I have been, I think, a couple of times, but it's different. And we usually do the jewelry raid on Saturday and antiques and collectibles on Sundays. So my brain has been cross-wired for the past few days, pulling stuff out. Hey, Tony, how are you? So I'm just going to show you just a few. These are just a few little goodies that I've got sitting here. Look at those old pictures. If somebody wants an old photo, I have those too. But I don't know if you, oh, that guy's blocked. Hang on, you got to check this guy out. Look at, this would make an excellent Gillette commercial, don't you think? Look at that mustache. I mean, the guy couldn't have been married. How would he ever kiss his wife? That's just crazy. But anyway, that photograph's for sale too. I mean, so if you want that man with that stash in your house, you just let me know and we'll run him. But anyway, I have a lot of other things. That's just a few things that I've got sitting in the front that you can see. But let's get started. I've got to pull my thing up so I see what I'm starting here with today. Good, yes, the barber shop. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I am going with the whole antiques and collectible. I've got jewelry, I've got glassware, but I thought this would be a lot of fun. So I'm starting out with this Royal time-tested cookbook. It's very thin, okay? It's very thin, but it's old, and it's got some great recipes in it. So I don't know if some of you are into like looking online for your recipes, or if you would love to go through an old cookbook and find some recipes that you might not think about or might not see. See that clock there? My mom used to have a clock like that. Yes, royal gelatin. Yes. So with the book, I don't know if you can see it here really good. Let's do it like that. With the book, I am also putting together these cups. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aluminum vintage gelatin pudding cup. Look at that, the little picture. It's got some lady fingers. You could just put your gelatin in and flip it. But I am bringing this first vintage item. So you get the cookbook and the very vintage aluminum cups for $5, and I'm running it for 20 seconds, and it's starting right now. I know, isn't that cute? I'm like, what can you put with the cookbook? Oh, yeah, I have a lot of little vintage cooking goodies. So Rachel is in for 5, and we've got 2 seconds. 1, and they're coming to you, Rachel. I knew you would like that. I've got, as I was digging through my summer Clearout stuff, I've got a lot of very old, like craft books. I'm talking like 40s, 50s craft books, some 70s. So a lot of fun, a lot of fun. All right, this next we're going to do is, let's see, what do I have up next? Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is, if you're like into men's type jewelry, this will be your thing. So this first one is a Dante, and it's, look at how old this box is first, okay? This is an old box. It is a Dante genuine, with a little bit of old dust in there, genuine tiger eye tie tack. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then I have a feeling this is more modern because this is like pretty bright. Look at how bright that is. But it looks like it's a Rivoli, doesn't it, Rachel? Kind of. Yeah, so this is a tie clip and it's got this goodie. So we're going to put that. And then I found this one as well. So a feather. And it's brass. And I'm looking to see if it's got any markings, but any of you that have been on watching me for a while know that I usually discover what's written on it when I'm on here because I can actually see it. And here's the other one. So right now we've got 3. And then any golfers, look at this little golf club. Anything on that? Oh yeah, what does that say? Come on, focus. Let's try this. Swank. Okay, so that's a swank. So we'll just knock that on over here. And then a couple of cufflinks. Okay, so you're getting a pair of cufflinks and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tie tacks for $5. I'm starting the auction for 20 seconds and it's on. Men's tie tack. A few of them. You know, I don't see too many people selling men's items, but oh, hey, Megan's in here. 2 seconds, 1 second, and this grouping is yours. But I mean, when you look at our listings, I don't see a lot of that. I think we need more men's stuff, right? Because I think I saw Rachel mention something earlier about there's some guys that do hang around in here. We just don't know who they are, you know. But they do because they buy. Oh, you never get around to listing them. Yeah, well, that's what I just put up there, Megan. That's why. Same thing. Same. I should put something on here. Bear with me just a second. So is everybody having a good day, good evening so far? I say evening because I'm on the East Coast, so it's 7 o'clock or a little after for me. All right, let's see what I have up next. Oh, let's see. What is that? Oh, I see what that is. Okay. So I don't know if anybody collects or if you buy to resell, but check out these Lusterware salt and pepper shakers. So let me do the little ones first. So look at those. No stoppers. They're made in Japan. That is not a crack. It's just, that's like however they molded it. It came out. But aren't those cute? So this is Lusterware. And this is as well. Another pair. So I'm going to do 2 pair for $5. Made in Japan. One's got a stopper, one does not. Here's the top. This has got some wear on it. That one does a little bit. But I'm going to run the 2 pair for $5. I'm starting the auction right now for 20 seconds. It sure is close, isn't it? Move it back a little bit. So 2 Lusterware salt and pepper shakers. I feel like I need some music in the background so I could dance. All right, we will move these off for the time, and if anybody wants me to rerun them later and you're just dying to have them, you just let me know. So we are looking at Where is this? Oh, okay. So this I had for sale for a bit more for a while, and it's an oldie goldie from back in the 50s, all right? So it's a little Brownie camera. It's a Hawkeye, so I don't know if it works now, but it would be a great piece to just display if you are into cameras, or see, it's kind of rusty, and that might be a little bit of North Carolina dirt because that's where I got it originally. I used to have one too, and it took some really good pictures back in the day. But yeah, I've had this for sale for a while, up and down, you know, kind of, and I'm like going, I just need to get rid of it. So I am putting it on for 20 seconds at $5, and the auction's on. You know, I think I found a roll of film recently that I'm seriously considering taking in to see if I could get it developed. Wouldn't that be fun to see something that would be like, oh my gosh, I remember that. Hopefully film lasts that long. All right, thanks for looking at that. Let's see what else we got here. Let's go with, all right, let's go with this here. So this is, let's see, I want to pull it off. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Got to reach up here and get it off the... This is actually for 2 necklaces. And here they are. The first one, they feel like they're steel. Okay, here's the clasp on it. And it's graduated from smaller to bigger. It almost feels like steely marbles. But it's cold, so I know it's metal. I've not tested it. I just grabbed a bunch of stuff from here and there that I've not sold, and this was one of them. Let me see what the length is on it. It feels very substantial, and that is, let's see, that is 23. And then I've got this necklace as well. Now there's no clasp on it. Let me show it to you. So I'm not sure if somebody made this. Look at the little rhinestones in there. So I'm going to run both of these necklaces. I'm guessing this one must be older, maybe because of the barrel clasp. I'm not sure. But I'm going to run both of these for $4 for 20 seconds, and it started. And it's for both of these metal balls and this other necklace here that has these little goodie inserts here with these, looks like rhinestones. All right, I will put these over here. Thank you for looking. Let's see what we've got coming up next. All right, this is, and I have to tell you that one of the ladies in, I don't know if it was our group or not, but when she looked at this, when I put it up online, she said that it was actually hand colorized and touched up. But it's this cat picture. I don't know if it'll focus good. But it appears by the frame, see the frame there, that it's from about the 20s or 30s maybe. But look at the hair. It's not a photograph, according to this woman that saw it, because she said that I needed to put that in the listing and it would help because actually hand done, but look at the little kitty's eyes. They look real. Anyway, I've got to move it on, so I am starting the auction for 30 seconds and $5, and it's starting right now. And it's for this little kitty picture. You did? Like a real cat? A real Siamese cat? Not the picture, or did you have a picture like that? Oh, 11 seconds? Isn't that cute? My lights are flickering on there. He looks like he's looking at the lights. All right, Meg, congratulations. This is coming to you. So did you have a picture like that or a cat like that? It is a really cool picture. You're going to love it. All right. Hi, welcome in. Happy Saturday night. Night here almost where I'm at. So the next thing I'm going to run, and this is staying with our, at the moment, I have jewelry as well, but staying in the moment of antiques and collectibles. This is a 1950s cash coin holder. I think I remember my aunt having one of these in her purse. It's got wear on it, as you can see. Oh, the brand, yeah. The Brownie Camera, yes. And it's still got, look at that. It's still got the plastic in it, and it doesn't appear to be cracked. And it's got nickels, dimes, pennies, quarters, half dollars, petty cash. So, you know, this is going to be obsolete before long, right? Because we're just probably not going to be putting any of this stuff in it. But what a great piece of nostalgia. All right, and I am running this for $5 for 20 seconds, and it's starting right now. For this petty cash, put it in your purse. Can you imagine how much noise that must have made, just kind of jingling around, unless you had it full? Rachel's in at 5. Yeah, if it was filled to the brim, it probably wouldn't move, and that's where you put those $100 bills right in there. All right, Rachel, congratulations. I will put this with your other goodie. I'm so excited. I can't, if you're going to keep this and use the little, what do you call it, the little forms, I want to see the kids like making Jello or something in them. That would be so much fun. All right, let's see. What do I want to pick next? How about if we go with a twofer? I love twofers, and this is really cool. So these are glove holders, you know, like, I don't think like mittens, but, you know, like fancy gloves. I actually make zucchini. Oh, I love zucchini loaf. Love, love, love. I don't have any zucchini growing, but I would love to go get some at the store and make some for sure. So these are glove clips, and this does not have any, oh, send me one. This doesn't have any embellishment on it other than the details in the metal. Okay. And here is the end of this one, but I said it was a twofer, so I'm also going to put this one in with it, and check that out. Look at how pretty. The gold tone is in really good condition. Isn't that fun? They are glove clips. They are for gloves, for, I'm guessing, like white lady gloves or You know, some of them were like lacy. I don't know if that would be so good. It might catch on them. But this is the catch on this end. Aren't they cool? I know when I got them, they actually came in a box of jewelry that I purchased, I'm guessing maybe 2 or 3 years ago. But when I first saw them, I had no idea what they were. Had never seen anything like that. But anyway, I am going to put these two together. This one's got the decorative metal, and this one has all the bling-a-ding on it. And I'm running them for $5 for 30 seconds, and it has started. So it's glove clips. 2 glove clips, 22 seconds, $5 for both of them. I love purple too. That's one of my favorite colors. I love purple and blue, maybe because they're close. So 2 glove clips, 1 second. All right, I will put them aside for now. So look at this. Look at the bead work on this. What do you think about this thing? He was in a box too. He's hand beaded. Isn't that great? Look at the beadwork on him. So pretty. Can you imagine him? Hi, elegance. Can you imagine that hanging like from your window? How pretty. Yummy. Anyway, I'll put it over here. If somebody would like to have him, you just let me know and I'll put him back over here. Or the guy with the mustache. Okay, so for the people that have just come in, I'm running progressive shipping. So on the lighter items, and you'll know when you see it, this shipping is $4 plus 50 cents for each additional item. For any of the glass, because it's weighty, I have $8 on the bigger stuff, and I'll let you know when that is. And then $5 flat rate on the others. But they're all add something with it, and it's 50 cents for additional items. The other thing is, anybody that's just coming in that is not following me, upper left-hand corner or somewhere in that vicinity, if you see the follow button and it's lit up, that means you're not following me. But if you hit it and you do, we can stay in touch with each other, and I'll let you know when I'm going to be on lives. And you can find out information about Rachel's Lily Works and what we've got going around the community. So I just want to let you know that. The next thing that I am going to run here is, I know you're probably just dying for these. Maybe you've never seen them before or you've never heard of them, but these are vintage car wash tokens. People actually buy them. You can't use them anymore, but they buy them. They buy them and they collect them and they resell them. And I ended up with some, and I am selling this whole lot of vintage car wash coins. Let's see. What does that have on it? What does that say? Is that Bush Car Wash? I wonder if it's got that silver on it because it's been used. No cash value. So there's no cash value, but that's what they used to use back in the day. Oh, vacuum. Look at that. You had to use an extra token. Hi, Sharon. Welcome in. Extra token to vacuum your vehicle out. So there's all kinds here. And I am selling this lot of car wash coins for $5, and the auction has started for 20 seconds and it's on. Vintage car wash coins. It might be a great stocking stuffer for your husband this year. Meg's in for $5. Any crafters out there, you might use those for something. Congratulations, Meg. If I had more time to think about it, I could probably come up with a few more ideas. You could actually make a Christmas tree picture out of car wash coins. That would be very unique. Very unique and different. Okie dokie. Let's see. All right, moving right along here. Okay, now not everybody on here is going to remember these, okay? I actually was going to bring mine in, but I wasn't sure if I would have enough room, okay? And it's got a picture of me, and you know, I'll share it at one point because I do have another pair of these, but these are vintage 1950 Mrs. Day's Ideal baby shoes. Okay, I have a pair that are bronzed, and they're actually mine, with my picture. I don't know why my mom saved them. Just one more thing that she was going to have to dust, but she did. But here is a pair of 1950s. They don't look like they were, this child must not have walked in these, just wore them. And it's got the original paperwork with it. So here's the outside of the box. Look at that, Danvers, Mass, wine stock, something. What is that? $2.25. Are you kidding me? Talk about inflation, huh? I'll tell you what, I paid a lot more for a pair of flip-flops the other day. These are, isn't that baby cute? So this is the leaflet that came with it. So it talks about the shoes and cribs and creeping shoes and all of that. And then also the cleaner to keep them clean. Isn't that cool? A little bit of great paperwork there with it. But I am selling this sweet little pair of shoes for $5.20, and it's starting right now. Hi, Maria. Hi, Felicia. Selling the baby shoes, 1950s, Mrs. Day's Ideal Baby with the paperwork in the box as well. And barely worn. I know, I was saying, I don't know if, I didn't notice if you popped in when I was talking about the pair that I do have that are bronzed sitting in one of my guest rooms. I was saying I don't know why my mom bought them because, you know, you have to dust them. Now I have to dust them, but yes, hard to believe that, you know, we actually, excuse me, wore those. Let me see here. Let's look at this. Where is this one at? Here we go. Whoop. This is a vintage, I'm not going to say it properly, Artisaire wall plate. It has 24 karat gold trim. It's hand painted. It's ceramic. Look at what great condition this is in. And the colors are so beautiful and vibrant. I want to let you know as well, I have not cleaned any of this stuff. I pulled it out and popped it on. Oh, you do have shoes like that? Oh, you know, I do think I have some clip earrings. I do believe I do. And if I don't have enough out today, I'm going to be on at the same time tomorrow on the choo-choo train for the Jewels and Lots. Hi, Joanne. Welcome in. So here's the back, and this is by Carway, is the artist who did this plate here. But the colors are so beautiful and vibrant. In Spanish. Yes, it's made in Spain. It is made in Spain. And I'm not sure what that top part says. I can understand Spanish. I can understand it, but I don't speak it really well. But I'm renting this for $5 for 30 seconds, and it's on for this cool wall hanging. Vibrant Made in Spain Vintage 24 karat gold hand painted flower ceramic decorative wall plate. Meg's in at 5. 3 seconds. 1. Congratulations, Meg. This is going to be coming to you. It is very pretty. Wait till you see the colors in person. It just, you know how some things show up really good when you're looking on, through a camera lens, and it is different when you see it in person. You know what? I am looking at my clip earrings here. I've just got a couple. I've got most of those coming out tomorrow, but I have a pair of clip and screwbacks. And what are these? So I have 2 screwbacks and a clip. And what are these? Oh, these are pierced. Yeah, these are... I could do that and do these clips together. I could do that. So I could run... Let's see, what about that? So let me show you what they look like. Screwbacks are good too? Okay. So I've got these. Let me see. Let me put these here. So I have this pair here. And I don't know if they've got any. Hi, Zoe. Welcome in. So that's the back of those. This one's a little bit loose here. And then I've got, ooh, these are pretty. Look at these. Let's see if they've got anything on them. Geez, I can't see. It doesn't look like it. But here is the other pair of clips that I have. Are you interested in me running these? The 2 of them? Both. Okay. I will run both of those for $5. And let's see. I got to get one up here. I thought I had one, but I didn't put it up. Sorry about that. So it just started for 30 seconds on these 2 clip earrings. Thank you. Elegance is in for 5. I'll have a lot more I have a lot of clips, so there will be a lot tomorrow as well. 10 seconds, $5. So I encourage you to pop in the same time tomorrow and check out our train all day long, because we've got lots of jewelry ladies going to be putting their jewels out tomorrow as well. Some tonight too. So there's some more ladies coming in after me, and I have no idea what they're running, but it's always good stuff. Elegance, thank you very much for your bid. Those are coming to you. And since we're on earrings, I will pull these screw back. Let me see. I don't think I have any more of those. These are all pierced. Yeah, these are all pierced here. But I will pull those out tomorrow. But I'll show you these, Elegance, and if you're interested in these, we can run these. So here's one pair, and they look pretty clean. You know how sometimes they're scratchy, and they look pretty good. And here is the back on these. And then the other are these, and they almost feel like, oh, no, is that, oh, that's got a chunk out of it, see it? Yeah, no, I don't want to run those. It's some kind of, it's not plastic. It's like, excuse me, some kind of glass or something. I'll put some together and then pop in tomorrow and we'll take a look at them for you. Excuse me very much. All right, I am going to bring this up. These are AMC China. It's cream soup bouillon cups and saucers. And they are so pretty. Actually, there's 4 of them, but I'm going to bring out just one so that you can see it. But if you are familiar with this pattern, it's absolutely stunning. And look how substantial. So you could just, and I'm guessing that back in the day, they didn't use soup spoons. They must have held each side and just sipped the soup. Here is the marking on the back, so you can take a look at that. And here is the plate. And as you can see, it doesn't even have any scratchy. This is a little worn, but I think it's just from age. But I don't see in the light any like scratching at all or crazing. There's no chips in any of them. Here's the marking on the back of it. That looks smudgy, huh? But there are 4 of them. There are 4 of the saucers and 4 of the cups. Now the weight is going to be a little bit more on this, so I think that the shipping on this is like in, I think it's like in the $6, $7 range. But I'm putting all 4 cups and saucers up for $10 for 30 seconds, and it's starting right now. So it's 4 of these soup cups, bouillon cups and saucers. $10 for all 4 of them. And here's the back again. And Meg's in for 10. 4 seconds. All right, congratulations, Meg. These are going to be coming to you. Thank you, thank you. Put these over here. Just wanted to move them out of the way so I don't accidentally bump them, because that would not be good. All right, let's see what else we've got here. Gotta look at my list. I have another wall hanging, but let's do, where is that? Oh, here it is. This is really old. It is a really cool, it almost looks Victorian to me. Oops, let me get it up here. Got to put it around the little neck goodie so you can see it better. But this here, I think, I do not know for sure, but I think it potentially could be gold, but I'm not positive. Okay. But look at how cool this is. Here's the back. There's no markings on it that I could see at all. And I don't know if that's rose gold. Maybe not, maybe not. I'm not sure. But it opens. Here's the clasp thing, and I left it open because I had a heck of a time opening it. But here is the inside of it. Hi, Erin. Welcome in. But it just looks Victorian to me. What do you think? Does anybody have any thoughts on it? It closes tight. Here is the chain is, here's the closure on it. Look at that. I mean, it's really old. I just think that it might be Victorian era, but I'm not positive, but it is so cool. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if I can open it again. There we go. So that's the inside of it. But there's no markings, and I didn't test it. I just pulled it out of one of the boxes that I have today. But look at that, how it's, anyway. I'm running this one for 10 because I think that it's a little bit older. Maybe not, but I think it's something. So we shall see. I just started the auction for $10 and Rachel's in. Yeah, isn't that unique? Doesn't that kind of look like maybe it's rose gold on there? I don't know. 12 seconds, but it's so cool looking. Hi, Joanne, welcome in. And the closure, too, is just very old looking. And Rachel's got it. Thank you very much, Rachel. When you do the research on it, you're going to have to let me know what's what. All right. So we have got, okay, let's do this other plate. So I showed you one of these a few minutes ago, and Meg purchased it. It was a vintage artisaire wall plate, 24 karat gold, hand painted. This one is a star. So the other one was floral, and this one is a star. And look at the gold around that, the gold trim. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. It almost looks like enameling, doesn't it? But it's like some type of clay, I think. But here is the back, and this artist is Reza. The other one was Caraway, and this one is Reza. But isn't that beautiful? And it is a wall hanging, but the colors are so beautiful and brilliant. I am running this for $5 for 30 seconds, and the auction just started. Look at this beauty. I know, isn't it pretty? I love it how people put different colors together that you wouldn't think would be together, and then they look so beautiful. Nine seconds. 3 seconds. Artisaire is going over here. Thank you for looking. Now let's see, what else have we got? Let's see here. Oh, you did win that. Oh, you know what? You just slid in right under the wire, I think. Good job. Awesome. Thank you. That is coming to you. It's like all of a sudden I went, oh, whoop, there it is. You're fast. You're very fast. Let's see. You know what? I've got to add something over here right quick. Let's see here. So how's everyone doing? Are you like ready to look at some of the other trains as well? And more importantly, after you finish up tonight's shopping, are you going to come visit us all tomorrow? We have got some cool stuff coming. More tonight and tomorrow as well. And we're so happy that you're here on Lilyworks Antiques and Collectibles. Thank you so very much. We really appreciate it. I am going to bring these. I'm going to do 3 things here. They're necklaces, bracelets, if I can do it without dropping. Okay, check these out. Look at this. So here is bracelet number 1. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Here's the closure on it. Oh, Joanne, I'm so happy to hear that. How awesome. I bet you are more than ready to be home. More than ready. That is such good news. Thank you for sharing that with us. Yes. Here is the closure on this one. Look at that. Fun. Oh, you know what? Look at that. It's missing a stone right there, so you'd have to put a stone in. 11 weeks. Oh, my word. That's a long time. Too long, but I'm sure your bed is just calling your name. Your own bed and house. That's wonderful. Here is the closure on this one. Oh, and it's got a little tag on it. What does it have? Okay, come on. What does it say? Oh, upside down. OM Omni. Yes. Thank you, Meg. So it's going to be for all 3 bracelets. Aren't they pretty? Sorry, I'm like mesmerizing myself because I can see it through the camera lens here. So all 3 of them, 30 seconds, $5, and it's on right now for all 3 of these really cool bracelets. Meg's in for 5. JoJo's in for 6. $11 seconds. Yeah, aren't they pretty? Just the blingy dingy. Meg's in at 7. Congratulations, Meg. And thanks for your bid, Joanne. Yeah, okay. I've got to do another little put together goodie that I did. And Rachel might be interested in this. I don't know, you know. But here was another fun thing that I came across, and that was home canning. Look at this, home canning of fruits and vegetables. Look at that, Home and Garden Bulletin number 8, U.S. Department of Agriculture. Hi, Aya, welcome in. So check this out. This was everything on how to can, but do you love this? Revised February 1965, slightly revised May 1976. So what does that mean? Is that after we started putting a little bit of pesticide on our fruits and vegetables? Slightly revised. I mean, that's like, makes me think of George Carlin when he used to talk about semi-boneless ham, you know? How could a ham be semi-boneless? I don't know. So this is slightly revised. But it is all about how to can your goodies, peeling your tomatoes, chopping things up. Very cool. So I decided, since I came across the canning, I was going to throw in some utensils. Okay. So the first one, does anybody know what this is? Other than it's ancient, it's for pears. So when you cut the pear in half, you scoop out the bottom where the seeds are, and then you run this up the top, and that takes out that string that's in the pear, right? So you get this with the canning book, and you get this slightly, this is patinaed, okay? And you're probably thinking it's rust. That's patina. That's vintage patina right there, okay? And it is sharp. So this can be cleaned. Look, it's got screws in it. But this is to, like, take the peels off of whatever you're cooking. I wouldn't think it's the tomatoes because they do tell you to boil the skin off. So you get that as well. And this item. Of course, whoever buys this, I might have to mark it, handle with care because these are pretty dangerous looking tools here. But this is sharp. And to tell you the truth, I don't know what you use this one for. But at any rate, you are getting all three of these tools and this cool vintage canning, how to can, $5 for 30 seconds, and the auction just started. Is that cool or what? That's like, coming up with an idea of what the heck could I put with this canning book? 14 seconds. 11. So, Miss Felicia, are you all ready? You all ready to rock and roll? All right, thanks for looking at that. I am going to show you this. These are actually United States golden replica proof replicas. They're 22 karat gold. There are 3 of them. They're stamps. Okay, here's the postmark. First day issue is 1990. This is all about it. This is a killer whale stamp. Okay, I'm going to put this here. This is the sea otter stamp. Okay. And this is the northern sea lion stamp. Okay, and they have not been opened. All right. They have not been opened. They've got the information about them. Each has a card. Is anybody interested in me running these? If you are, all 3 of them, and I'm asking 5 for them. You know what, Joanne? I do have stick pins, and I'm plan on running those tomorrow, actually. So if you have an opportunity to jump on tomorrow, I've got several. So I'm looking forward to sharing those tomorrow night. All right, so I won't run those right now. But one thing I am going to run is this because it is very different. And I have a feeling that Felicia, the Pack Rat Queen, might know something about these. But this is a vintage coat of armor necklace. And I think it's from the 50s. Okay. I go on at 7 Eastern tomorrow night. So here is the hook. I was going to say the ball and chain. Oh, no, the hook. And these are the coat of armor. Right. No, right. 6 Central, 7 Eastern. Thank you, Rachel. Did you see the canning book? Did you miss that? I might just have to send it to you. So I am going to run this. And again, I think it's from the 50s. But I am going to run it for $5 for 30 seconds. And I just started it. I feel like I should have the Jeopardy music in my background. Oh, isn't that cool? It's got enameling and... Oh, you are. I bet you have had a busy, busy day today. All right, I will put this aside. Okay, how about, is anybody interested in crystal? Like as in, look at this. This is a crystal necklace. Okay, look at here's the closure on it. Oh, sometimes it just won't focus, huh? But look at this big crystal. Isn't that pretty? I could probably spend the next 6 minutes just watching it spin. I know I'm easily distracted. Is anybody interested in me running this item? If you are, I can put it on. Otherwise, we can look at something else. All right. I also have this. We're getting back to, I'm getting back to a little bit of collectible. With who? Oh, shoot. Sorry, I didn't see. Thank you. See what happens? I like looked at it and I just went into a mesmerization state. All right. Let me get it up here. Come on. It's running. Isn't that pretty? It's like a prism. Can you see it going through the different things? Woo! That's like looking through a kaleidoscope. How fun is that? Wow. And I'm not even tired yet. It's not time to go to bed. And I'm just like, look at that. What do you think about that, Felicia? That is insane. Joanne, congratulations. This is so pretty. You're going to love it. Love it, love it. Thank you, Rachel, for letting me know that she was interested. I'm just sliding right on. These are really cool. These are glass beads. These are, well, some of them are glass beads. So these are 3 bracelets that I'm bringing up. Look at how beautiful. These are almost like candy. But whatever kind of bands they've got in here, these things are like industrial. They are strong, but isn't that cool? Look at that. And then the other one, because I'm going to do 3 bracelets. So the other one is this. Look at those. Are those fun? Oh, look, it's got a little, what is that? I don't know what it is. Is that a sea creature? I don't know, but this one too. It's like, I was going to say it's Crazy Monkey, and Crazy Monkey just signed in. This is Crazy Monkey, this stuff. And they are glass. Yes, they are glass beads, and they are just yummy looking, aren't they? And then the third one I'm putting with it because it kind of matched, you know. Look at that. Little gold tone. Little bracelet. There's nothing on it, but I'm going to start the auction at $3 for 30 or $3, $5 for 30 seconds, and it's on. So it's for these glass beads and this little metal. But look at how beautiful these are. Joanne's in for 5. They're just so fun. They're almost like gumball size. They're just beautiful. Love them. They kind of look like you could wear them for Christmas or anything else, actually, because they've got all different colors. Congratulations, Joanne. These are headed your way. Yay! Yay! Well, I got to tell you, this was a clean out, and I'm looking at all of the stuff around me and even the things up there. Look at that. More things, glass bead necklaces. So I'm going to bring some of this stuff back tomorrow night. I mean, I even have a little container that's got goodies in it that I didn't get to. But I will be back at 6 Central and 7 Eastern tomorrow. Please make sure that you visit our Lilyworks Jewels and Lots tomorrow. We start, I think it's at 2 p.m. Central. And you can see the schedule if you go in. And look at the page of both Lilyworks Jewels and Lots and Antiques and Collectibles. And she's got another one. It's the Makers Market. So all 3, take a look at them. Read the information on there because Rachel's got a lot of really cool things going on. And we appreciate you coming in. And I am hoping that my friend the Pack Rat Queen is on. She is going to have some really, really cool stuff. So thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to see Joanne. You're going to have to show me what it looks like. Thank you so much for everybody coming in. Very blessed to have you guys and appreciate you stopping by. And I am going to raid the Pack Rat Queen. Bye for now.